These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hey, happy Sunday to you. I'm Amelia Fabiano with your top stories now from ABC15 Arizona. We're following up on the ongoing fight over land for the Apache tribe. Now dozens of other tribes and groups want to see the case for Oak Flat go all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. The Apache people have been fighting back against proposed mining operations about 70 miles east of Phoenix on Oak Flat. They say it's a sacred religious site. The mining, though, would eventually leave a 2-mile wide crater at its place. After years of legal challenges, the group Apache Stronghold has petitioned the U.S. Supreme Court to take up their case. They say it's to protect religious freedoms nationwide.
It's the oldest religion. It's our identity. It's our way of life. And that's going to be totally wiped out from the face of the earth, which means that it's going to affect every religious, groups in America.
The Supreme Court, though, has not yet made a decision on if they will take the case. The Arizona man who confessed to killing his wife this summer in Flagstaff is now starting his 16-year prison sentence. Daniel Patakowski appearing before a judge Tuesday, 3 months after agreeing to plead guilty to second-degree murder. In court, loved ones describing his wife Kelly as a loving mother of 2, telling the judge before the murder she had decided to pursue a divorce. Daniel also spoke, apologizing repeatedly.
She loved being a mother. She was kind and patient and was very passionate about parenting. When Daniel murdered Kelly, he orphaned his own children and altered the trajectory of their young lives forever.
I wish all the time that I could have that day back to do over. I still do not know what came over me. Pain, grief, fear, sadness, bewilderment at the loss of love.
The cause of Kelly's death has not been revealed. The city of Tolleson now responding after the elementary school district governing board filed a formal complaint with the mayor. It's a story we've been following this week on ABC 15 due to allegations of aggressive conduct after a board meeting. The city saying it is aware of the complaint and an independent third party is now coming in to investigate. America votes 2024, 16 days to go here until Election Day. Arizona will play a pivotal role in deciding who wins the race for president. We do expect several campaign visits to our state once again this week. Ohio Senator and GOP Vice Presidential nominee J.D. Vance will be back in Arizona Tuesday. He plans to hold events in the Valley and in Tucson, campaigning for former President Donald Trump. Also this week, President Joe Biden and former President Bill Clinton will be in our state campaigning for the Harris-Walz ticket. And from the presidential race to our local elections and everything in between, our ABC 15 political team is here to help break down the candidates and propositions. Find everything you need to know about the election on abc15.com/voter guide. Looking ahead here, you can have your questions answered this week when it comes to drug use in Valley schools. Tomorrow, the Dysart Unified School District is taking action. They're holding a drug information night so that parents can learn about the misconceptions and risks associated with drug use. This includes alcohol, marijuana, vaping, and fentanyl. The free information session will take place at 6 o'clock over at Dysart High School. Also happening in the same school district, get those resumes ready. They're inviting the community to a job fair this week. The fair will feature dozens of employment options, including classroom assistants, maintenance, and food service workers. That's happening Tuesday from 2 to 5 at their support facility near Litchfield Road and Peoria Ave in Surprise. In that most accurate forecast, we're still expecting temperatures to be well below normal for this time of year here in Phoenix. We'll hit a high of 83 degrees at Phoenix Sky Harbor. Our average, typically we're climbing into the upper 80s this time of year. And thankfully, nowhere near that record that we broke last year on this date at 104 degrees. Other highs across the state today will be in the 60s in Prescott and Payson, upper 60s in Sedona, 50s in Heber, Shoalo, and Window Rock, 50s in Flagstaff and the Grand Canyon, too, and 80s out west along the Colorado River for your high today. Overnight, we'll drop down into the upper 30s in Prescott and Payson. Low 40s in Sedona. Will be in the 20s in some spots north of the rim like Heber and Shoalo. 33 in Window Rock. 29 up at Flagstaff as we head into our Monday morning, and 40s down south in Casa Grande and Globe. After today, we're warming things up as an area of high pressure comes over our state. We'll be seeing near record-breaking, if not record-breaking temperatures Wednesday through Saturday. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC 15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.